Hello there. Today, or this evening actually, and was a beautiful Sunday at Kitts Beach, I'm here to talk to you about colour and children, and then what happens to colour when we grow to be adults. It's actually rather disappointing. So, my name is Lynn Templey, and my company is Clothe, which is passionate colour, Italy. Italy is my favourite country in the whole wide world. Well, some other countries that have colour might be coming up close, but Italy is my favourite. For now, today. So, colour. When we're children, especially in countries like the UK and North America, our parents dress us in colour. In my case, I was dressed in very colourful dresses that my mother made herself. Fortunately, it didn't go down too well with me because I was a real tomboy and I did not appreciate having lots of colourful dresses. I would have much preferred pants. Colourful pants maybe, but pants. So, that aside, when we're children, we have all these wonderfully, amazingly bright colours. And then, when we become teenagers, and I think this is probably classic all over the world, we start wearing black because we want to rebel. We don't want to wear those colours because we want to be different. I don't know when the trend of wearing black started. I'm imagining probably the turn of the century, especially in the UK and Europe and North America, I would think. And whether that holds true in those countries the adults do wear colour, countries like India and Africa and the Caribbean. Yes, those countries, I'm not so sure whether they wear black as teenagers, but certainly for now, we'll take it that in North America and in Europe and certainly in Britain, I know because I'm from Britain, you wear black. And then something happens when you become an adult. And instead of reverting back, now you've had your rebellious period to wearing colour, what you do is you continue wearing black, and then it becomes even more somewhat somber because then it becomes grey. My goodness sake, grey. And then neutrals, lots of neutrals. And yes, I understand as an interior designer, of course, they have their place. And if colours are accented and set in motion, almost in colourful motion, with black and with white, and most especially with neutrals, then it pumps the impact of the colours. But that is all well and good if at some point we decided we've had a little flirtation now with black as a teenager, and then we've had a flirtation with greys and neutrals, and then if we revert back to our childhood and we wear those incredibly beautiful, passionate, alive, I want to embrace the world with happiness, colours as an adult. That would be lovely, but so often it doesn't happen. I personally, I'm not in that mode. I have always, as an adult, bucked the trend, even all my years in working in the incredibly wonderful, glamorous international fashion trade. Myself and a few of my colleagues, we always wore colour. I mean, in especially in London, it was de rigueur, as they say, de rigueur, to wear black because one did. But in the fashion industry, but no, we didn't. We wanted to buck the trend, and so. But then you look at, as I said, the countries like Africa, and maybe it's because they're sunny. They're always sunny. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just in their DNA. Maybe in like countries like Africa, the beautiful shades of black skin that just seems to pop with rich, vibrant color. Whatever it is, they are in my eyes, la crème de la crème, which is just so, this is why they're always looking so happy. I very rarely see somebody wearing colours who is not smiling. It's just, it is absolutely part and parcel of colour. When you wear colour, you feel happy. It elevates your mood. So I'm going to show you, without further ado, well, first of all, I took some photographs the other day, and the first family I saw was completely not what I had expected on Kitts Beach. I so often see families where both parents are wearing grey or sombre, no colours. And the children, of course, are all these bright, gorgeous colours, and the children are running around looking so happy, and the parents are pushing the prams and doing whatever else they're doing. But this first family were wearing really, really, really bright colours. In fact, the mama and the papa, especially the mama, were wearing brighter clothes. You can see that, yes, than the children. And so I said, can I please take your photograph? You just look so incredible. And I asked them where they were from, and they were from the Ukraine. You know, they weren't from England, they weren't from North America, and I think most of Europe, actually, they do tend to wear, well, I look at the Frenchmen. A lot of Frenchmen wear pink shirts, and they wear spotty socks, and they wear all sorts of gorgeous embellishments. And of course, the women in France, doesn't matter what they wear, actually, they just look incredibly glamorous. They could be walking around in a sack, and the je ne sais quoi, they just look so beautiful and elegant. And then I wasn't disappointed, though, because further down the road I happened to bump into, I didn't speak to this family, but it's a mother, and she's wearing black. She's wearing black, and her children are wearing bright colours. And then in Shoppers, plug for Shoppers, they're very kind to me at Shoppers. They always give me these wonderful samples for their incredible products. There was a mother and her child, both, oh, what a happy, both mother and child were smiling. But the little girl was wearing this exquisite dress full of these gorgeous, gorgeous colours. And the mother is wearing black. So, I mean, I can't rest my case. I'm sure that somebody is going to, you know, accuse me of being absolutely 100% wrong, that I haven't, my eyes aren't open, I'm not aware that, unbeknownst to me, wandering around the streets of North America and even Kitts Beach, well, with all the sun we've been having recently, you would think that the parents would just sneak into their wardrobes and put on just a hint of just, oh, gorgeous, gorgeous colour, you would think. But I haven't seen it. So yes, it would be very interesting. I've done a little bit of research, and nothing seems to come up other than the obvious that in hot countries, because black absorbs the heat, you feel more inclined to wear colour, and it's become a tradition. For whatever reason, I don't know exactly why. All I do know is that in these fabulous, rich countries where they're resplendent with colour, my eyes just, and my heart sings. It's so, so beautiful. So, yes, so I wanted to hop on, because I wanted to commit to, I had thought Tuesdays and Fridays, but now it's Sunday, but I wanted really to commit to sharing all my passions. My passions all revolve around colour. I'm in love with colour and what it does to us, what it does to me, what it can do to the world. So signing off, once again, Lynn Templey, my company Clothe, interior design, the Judging Queen. And I don't know whether I've mentioned yet about my passion for flamingos. Maybe I have, but just in case, I am going to show you, without further ado, let's flamingo. Yes. I love flamingos. I am inundated with flamingos, but I want to be on a date with flamingos because they are so exquisitely elegant, and that pink, and they come in various shades of pink. That's a whole other story. But for now, I leave you with the thought of why is it when we're children, our parents dress us in beautifully gorgeous, colorful clothes? And then why is it when we become adults that we don't continue to wear beautifully colorful clothes? Bye-bye.